So if I had to start a personal brand back over from 0 followers, or maybe I'm just at like 1,000 followers, where it would have been about 2 years ago, then I'd follow the same framework. I'm going to skip all the BS. I'm just going to get straight into the value. I would go onto my social media For You page, and the first thing I would do is retrain my For You page to show me content that I would want to recreate. The best thing that you can do is start consuming content that is like the type of content that you want to be making. It's that simple. Once you find those videos, it's not about reinventing the wheel. Literally just copy what works. Save those videos into a playlist, or maybe put them onto a Google Doc with the links, and look at the background, look at the environment, listen to their tonality a little bit. Look at where the text is placed. What font is it in? And all you have to do is spin it off to your niche or your desired industry or piece of information that you want to give. For example, I like to watch, let's say, Brez. I was just at a mastermind this past weekend with Brez and a bunch of other people, and I like his content a lot. So if I'm copying Brez and I see him make a video about, this is how I went from 0 to 100K a month in 60 days or something like that, and I did it through freelance brand scaling, I would do, this is how I went from 0 to 100K a month, and I did it through life insurance sales or door-to-door sales or whatever industry you're in, right? And it's literally just copy and pasting and spinning off your unique insights or niche or desired outcome. It's that simple. Now, there are way higher level intricacies to building a social media personal brand. But if you wanted the easiest way to get started tomorrow, then just go do that and you'll get decent success. I promise. It's the copy and paste method. It's not that hard to do. Now, there are higher levels to personal branding. And the higher levels to personal branding are the reason that like Brez and TJR can post just about any video online and get tens of thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of likes, millions of views. Like, it's really easy for them now. And it's because there's a content strategy that has to be set up across multiple different platforms. You have YouTube, which is for nurturing. You're going to nurture your audience and you're going to give them almost like a passenger seat view of your life. The more that you can document on your YouTube, the less that you can skip, the higher quality of an audience, the more cult-like of an audience that you're going to have, because they feel like they can directly connect with you. They feel like they know a lot about you. It's a really, really, really not only good way, but it's almost imperative that you do it on YouTube, because if you don't get that nurturing on YouTube, your short form just doesn't hit as hard. YouTube-wise, it'd be a whole video in itself, but the best thing that I can say is just give as much value as you can as fast as possible. You have 15 seconds to keep them on the video, and then every 45 seconds to 2 minutes, you need to be dropping some type of entertainment bomb or light bulb moment or information or fun thing to watch. If you go anything over like 45 seconds to 2 minutes and it's just boring the whole time, you're going to lose everybody. They're either going to skip through or just skip off the video. Headlines, thumbnails, that's a whole nother topic to get into. Now, short form wise, TikTok, do whatever you want. I always say just pick up your phone and do like selfie videos, and do a lot of them. Literally just talk about anything selfie video wise. Talk about anything. Okay, I have a 3-pillar strategy in a brand flow chart that I do with all my clients. So if you are interested in kind of like skipping the line, I've been doing this for 12 years. We've generated hundreds of millions, if not billions of views on social media with people that were no names or didn't have a personal brand before they started working with me, which I also did myself. So if you want to skip the line and pay for it, I have a button down below that you can click. But if you're just on this video to extract as much information as you can, selfie videos about literally anything on TikTok. Now on Instagram, if they perform on TikTok, the selfie videos, post your TikTok selfie videos onto Instagram. Instagram itself, you have to be a lot more creative. I feel like it's a little bit more of a competitive environment on Instagram, whereas on TikTok, it's kind of like the wild, wild west. You could do everything right and it'll still not perform. Or you could do random stuff and some things perform and some things don't perform at all. But if they do perform on TikTok, they will do good on Instagram. I've never had a video that went well on TikTok not do good on Instagram. One little side note, don't post on Instagram first. That's really bad to do because they have an AI that can see if it's an original video. And if it was posted on any other social media platform first, TikTok will not let it perform like 95% of the time, from my experience and the experience of all the clients that I've ever worked with. On Instagram, go live, make like selfie videos, responding to comments, do polls, and see what your people want to watch, whether it's asking on the video or reaching out to them, but just figure out what they want to watch. Like if I went and DM'd my first 50 followers that I got after I started posting and said, hey, if I could make a video answering a certain question or something you'd think was funny, or you have any videos that you've watched on social media that you'd like me to recreate or spin off or copy the style of, will you send those over or give me ideas? Dude, when you personally interact with people, it seriously goes such a long way. Who cares if only 10% of them answer if 5 out of the 50 people that followed you send you over 5 to 10 examples each? You've got 25 to 50 examples of things that you could then go recreate. It gives you an idea base of what your following is looking for. It's the best way to figure out what should I be creating. Now, I have idea creation frameworks. We have AI bots that actually compare and contrast like different creators and find you the viral content and break down why it worked and then create like spin-off scripts. We have all of that inside of our program. But if you don't have that, it is as simple as reaching out to your audience and doing the manual labor to get feedback and ideas from the people that are inside of your following or inside of the social media platforms that you choose to post on. But overall, like building a personal brand is not that hard. Hopefully I dropped like a ton of random little value bombs here and there throughout this video. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to pick up the camera while I was kind of on a heater. I just got off a super good coaching call and I just wanted to throw out some free value for the people that watch my account. Whether you ever want to buy one of my programs or you never want to buy it and you just want to go try the stuff that I just talked about, go do something, because your personal brand is the only thing that you can't get away from. Your face is always going to be connected to you. You could lose your business, you could lose your job, you could lose everything. You're not going to lose your face unless you get blown up. And that being said, the only thing I would gamble on is the fact that I'm probably not going to get my face blown up. So I'm going to focus on my personal brand just as much as anything else inside of business or anything else that I'm working on, because it will always be the gift that keeps on giving. So go start up a YouTube, pick up that camera, post a shitty video. So I just went on a yap fest. Hopefully you speak Japanese, but I appreciate you guys hopping on the video. Take it easy.